Hi, my name is Jody, and I go to Jones Technical Institute. Today I'm going to be performing battery cleaning, testing, and maintenance. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, so what we do next is we're going to take the battery out. You always want to start with the negative first, then the positive. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Take your socket wrench, start with the negative first. Do it on this side, probably better to see. You don't want to take it completely off, you just want to get it where it's loose enough so that you can just pop it off. And you want to set it aside. Then you go to your positive. The reason why you do that is you don't want those two to touch. There'll be some sparks in the air. Alright, that's how you take off connections. Alright guys, so now that we've had the connections taken apart, you want to take the battery and you want to lift it straight out. You don't want to tilt it, that's not good for the battery. You want to put it on a sturdy, clean work area. And then you can begin your other testing. Okay guys, now that I got the battery out and on a safe, dry place, I'm going to use CRC, which is a battery cleaner, and I'm going to spray it on the contacts, try to get all that gook off. Sometimes it gets oil, dirt, anything that you can get underneath the hood can get on there. You want to get a good clean so you get a good contact. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So, you can get a towel, place it underneath the contact so it doesn't get all into your engine. Spray bottle, put a good shake on it, and then just spray it. And you can let it hang there and go to the next one. Now we're going to negative, good shake. Spray that contact. Now once it's clean, I'm going to go through and make sure that there's no frays or anything's wrong with the hoses. But as of right now, I'm going to let that set and I'm going to move on to the battery. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use the CRC, and I'm going to, if it's really bad, you want to put it all over the battery. You want to give it a good scrub with one of these wire brushes. Make sure that there isn't any grease on the posts, and that's really, really important. But an overall good washing, and you can rinse it with cold water. You want to have a bucket, and I'm going to show you that in a second here. I have the battery in this blue bucket here, and it's actually in really good condition. The posts do need to be clean a little bit, so shake the can of the CRC Battery Cleaner, and I'm going to give it a good squirt on both sides. A little bit on the top, it's a little dirty. The sides are alright, so I'm not going to need it there. I'm going to let this sit for a minute, and then give it a good scrubbing. So, sitting here, it's not too bad, so I don't need to leave it for too long. Just going to give it a good scrub around the post. You want to take a shop towel and you want to wipe it down. Now if it was really dirty, this is where you would use the water to clean the whole battery. See, as you can see, it was dirty, but it wasn't that dirty. So this is in good shape. Now we can go back to our negative and positive and clean those. Got my shop rag. Want to get a little bit of everything. Make sure it's nice and clean because you want a good connection. And while I'm over here, I'm going to check and see the battery compartment where it sits on and what it's seated on, making sure that that is clean as well. So now I'm going to go back to the battery and discuss some more with you on what's next. Okay, so I kind of moved this a little bit closer so you can see the numbers on here. You're going to get a sticker like this on your battery, and it pretty much has numbers on it, and it has lettering on top of it. So the first one is your battery index. That's the size of the battery and the group that it's in. Your second number is your crank amps, and that's above 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and you have a reading of 800. And the last one is your cold crank amp, and that's below 32 or below Fahrenheit, and you have a 650. So that means that you have 650 amps when it's cold outside. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this battery back, and I'm going to show you how to put it back in, and then we're going to test it with the micrometer. Alright, so I got the battery back over here, so I'm going to put it back in its housing, and then we're going to put the contacts back on posts. So it's back in the housing. You want to make sure it's seated nice and sturdy. And you're going to do the opposite of what we did taking it off. Okay, now I have the battery seated. Now I'm going to show you how to use the micrometer. So I'm going to put the negative lead on the negative black on the battery, and the red positive on the positive. A 0.013 on the battery. So this battery is not good, and it has to be changed. I hope you enjoyed my video today. Hope it was informative, and I'll be sending some more videos your way. Thank you, and have a great day.